home to 12 sharks of 4 different species, 2 sawfish of 1 species, 1 sassy green sea turtle, 1 Goliath grouper, 1 moray eel who probably won't pop her head out, she's very good at the game hide and seek, and about 6,000 small bony fish you see below your feet right now. The ones we're looking at right below us are going to be some yellowtail snappers. They have yellow tails and they sound like they're snapping with their canines when they eat. And then we also have some French and Spanish grunts in there that make grunting noises when they eat. The 2 big ones are going to be red drums. They are going to be called that because they have a red coloring to them in the correct light, and they sound like drums in and out of water. The one with the 2 black stripes on his face is going to be called a pork fish. No, he doesn't taste like pork or bacon or any part of that pig, but he does sound like a squealing pig underwater with his grinding plates. Now, if you see a pork fish on the menu, I would definitely avoid it at all costs. Those guys are the unpaid janitors of this exhibit who are eating up all the poop left behind everybody else. They are cleaning all that up. So they're having their favorite meal of the day today because our sharks got fed today. So, you know, the starfish is fake. Please don't take a picture of her. She is Kim Kardashian. She's made of plastic.
Okay. Why can't you take a picture?
I mean, you can, but she's fake. She's made of plastic. All the starfish and coral that you see in here is going to be aquarium safe plastic. Gabby, our resident green sea turtle, is our part-time interior decorator who likes to move things around. And with coral being a very delicate species that only grows about a centimeter a year, we would be harming that coral by having them in here with Gabby. As for the starfish, they're like the moray eel. They're really good at the game hide and seek. So if we have real live starfish in here, it means a diver would have to get in every day, find them and feed them, and that's really stressful on our bigger animals. Our divers do get in about every 2 weeks to get in here and do a really big deep clean. They are going to have 3 people, 1 who's going to be actually cleaning, and 2 are going to be deterring the sharks if they ever get a little too curious. Usually they're leaving the divers alone, they want nothing to do with them. So. Now we've seen a couple of sharks swim by. Those are going to be our sand tiger sharks. They have that really brown coloring and pointy nose. Those are the ones you're going to see the most of. These sand tiger sharks, the nurse sharks, and the hammerhead sharks are all going to be found off of our coast right here. In particular, the reason you're seeing more sand tigers than anything is because we are doing research on our sand tiger sharks. We do have permits with DNR to bring those guys in because they are an endangered species. So we are doing artificial insemination research on those guys. We've had 1 successful one. His name is Rip, or Robert Leroy. Ripley is his full name. He's 3 years old and he was born at our research center about 10 minutes down the road. He's been in this exhibit for almost 2 years now. So he's holding up pretty well. It is a very long and enduring process for that research, though. Female sand tigers are only fertile every 2 to 3 years. So it does take quite a bit of time. We are getting into the deeper portion of Dangerous Reef now. Where we started out was about 8 to 10 feet deep. Where we're at right now is about 18 feet deep. And where we get to the corner over there is going to be about 20 feet deep. So depth perception will come into play when you look at these animals for their sizes. But from right here, when they're right underneath us, they are their true size.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Has anybody fell in?
Not that I know of. At least not when I've been on the boat. So. Where don't my sharks go? Run away.
Right here.
They're swimming around the boat.
They are?
I need you to go under the boat.
There's one right next to me.
Go under the boat. I say that as if they listen to me. Well, we're coming up on one right now. So there is a polka dotted shark right underneath you. What do you think he's called?
Polka dotted shark.
He's not a polka dotted shark.
Henry.
Tiger shark.
Nope.
Polka shot.
Nope. It's the total opposite. He's called a zebra shark.
Oh, this.
He's got polka dots and not stripes, so I know he looks a little funny. But when he was born, he had the self-respecting zebra stripes. He did look like a self-respecting zebra. As he got older, the stripes turned into spots, and he got that tan, beautiful body he has now. This is good camouflage when you're a baby hiding in seagrass beds. This is not good camouflage swimming out in the open ocean. At one point, scientists thought that shark and this shark were 2 different sharks, so they raised one of these in a managed care setting and said, oh no, you made a mistake, but it's too late now. We already named it. So now he is going to be a zebra shark and known as that forever. Our leopard sharks, on the other hand, do the opposite. They go from spots to stripes. Now this sweet girl. Yep.
That's a sawfish, right?
That is our female green sawfish, the largest animal in the aquarium at 15.5 feet long. And right above her is our female great hammerhead. And then there goes Rip. Wow, everybody's popping out right now. Hello, guys. She is about 575 pounds right now. She is trying to get back up to 700 because if you look at the back of her tail, she does have some scar tissue on it. When she first came to us, we did notice a benign tumor on the back of her tail. So she did undergo surgery to remove that tumor. During that recovery process, though, she did lose quite a bit of weight just because she couldn't move around as much. So she is working her way back up to it. So along with her 2 hammerheads, she is being fed twice a day, every day.
I have a question. You guys dive down in the ocean and just like...
Sometimes we go out there, but we're not going out there to take animals out like you think. A lot of our animals are coming from other zoos or aquariums. So, now the 2 hammerheads, they are juveniles. So there are going to be no baby hammerheads anytime soon. They are not mature enough just yet. They're only about 6 feet right now. Out in the wild, they can get up to 20 feet. Here, they'll probably get to about 16, 17 feet, considering our female sawfish is only 15 and a half.
Here comes a shark.
Now, the female sawfish is the largest. The second largest is our male sawfish. And then the third largest animal used to be our male large-tooth sawfish, who is now over at the research center being moved to Toronto to hang out with Miss Girl Large-Tooth up there. Pray for some babies up there. So the third largest animal in this exhibit now is going to be a 9.5-foot sand tiger shark. Now the females are always going to be bigger than the males in marine species because they're the ones having the babies or laying the eggs. Now along here, you're going to notice a lot of schooling fish are hanging out. Well, why do we think fish school together? Anybody? Why do we think fish school together?
Protection.
Protection, but you didn't let me get my joke. It says they can't get above a sea level. Duh. Can't get above a sea level. Duh. It is for protection. Schooling fish do have that really cool ability where they can sync their heartbeats up to make them look like a bigger predator or a bigger shark. Ours do it here because this is where they get fed. There's a little rock right there that an aquarist will sit on and broadcast feed to throw the fish out to these guys and let them eat over here.
Do you guys sometimes let people feed them?
No, we don't. You have to have a degree in special certifications to do all that. So. Now the one sharks we didn't get to see were our nurse sharks. They do like to hide in that shipwreck over there. They are nocturnal, so they do sleep all day and party all night long like college students do.
We didn't see the turtle either.
Our turtle is probably taking a really big nap right now. It was feeding day for our shark, so there were some scraps left around, and she did find them and she did eat them. If you go into the tunnel later, if she's not swimming around, she's usually hiding in the dark corner right over there. She's right here. Oh, just kidding. She's out and about. She just doesn't want to come under the boat, which sounds about right because she doesn't like me. This is our Gabby. Gabby?
What is it?
I don't know. I've never done anything to her. But, you know, she's got her own attitude, so it's fine. Gabby is our resident green sea turtle in this exhibit right here. She is about 70-ish years young, give or take a few years, younger or older. We will never know her true exact age until, unfortunately, she passes away. We can't determine it by looking at her. She is an adult, though. She is 4 feet long and 3.5 feet wide. She will tell you she is 250 pounds. She's 330. But she will tell you otherwise. She is rescued though, so she was found in 1991 off of the coast of Miami, Florida with something called cold stun. Her organs were too cold to function, so she was taken to a sea turtle hospital with some loggerheads. During this time period, Gabby developed an interesting diet. If you didn't know, green sea turtles get their name because they eat their greens. Their seagrasses, their kelp, their veggies, all those kinds of things. Gabby decided veggies were no longer good when she was sick. I don't blame her. I don't like veggies when I'm sick, so we're not gonna judge her. But now that Gabby has developed a liking for squid, she won't eat her veggies. We tried to give her the veggies when she came to us in '99 and gave the squid to her as a treat. Didn't work. So now we have to trick her. We put the veggies inside the squid. We give her to her head first. Because if she sees the veggies, she spits them back out. You try arguing with a 70-year-old toddler. It doesn't work. So, She is also fed entirely separate. The acclimation center that I was talking about, that door right over there, that hole in the rock, that is where Gabby is fed on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays while our sharks are being fed. It is not for her protection. It's for the sharks' protection. She has been known to go to the sharks while they are being fed and stealing the fillets right out of their mouth. It is only on Tuesday, Thursdays, Sundays though at 11:30. So when we feed our hammerheads daily, she is still out and about. The aquarists know to avoid her. One of them will actually stand right here. There's a little grate that they stand on that has water coming up to it. She will try to climb on it. She will also splash him and be like, "Where's my food? Give me my food."
You guys have you ever swim in here?
I have not swum in here. I don't have my scuba certification or anything like that yet, so maybe one day. You guys have any other questions for me before we head off?
Any questions?
I didn't really
That
know.
sawfish, I didn't think it was that big. When we went through the tunnel, I probably thought maybe 6, 7 feet. 15 feet. When I saw it from up here, I was like, yeah, that's big. We should get a lot of her.
Good guys?
Once Kaylee gets the silver gate open, you guys are more than welcome to head off. Just hand those life jackets to her when you get off, okay? Off you go, buddy. Come on, big step. Big step. This way, girlies.